Welcome everybody to voting video number 160 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. Hope everyone's getting comfortable, being conscious of their reality shifting. This is going to be on a former Mr. Olympia. We're going to get right into this one.
Back with the refrigerator race. Franco Columbo on the left, Bob Young on the right. Mike Dayton's time, a 17.4 the time to beat. Franco moving quickly, and he's injured his left leg. Columbo is hurt. They're rushing.
Oh my gosh, dislocated his knee or something. Columbo went down. Moving along.
He too was inducted into the Muscle Beach Hall of Fame a few years ago. He battled some great bodybuilders in his time, and he's considered one of the greatest of all times. A former Mr. Olympia, Dr. Franco Columbo.
Dr. Franco Columbo, one of the most incredible bodybuilders in history, able to deadlift 750 pounds. Why Arnold Schwarzenegger had training partners. Look at this here real quick. Make this a little larger for everybody. Arnold Schwarzenegger might be the most influential bodybuilders of all times and also an accomplished power lifter with his 710-pound deadlift. But he didn't get there alone. Arnold and a key long-term trainer partner, powerlifting champion Franco Columbo, 655-pound squatter, 750-pound deadlifter, and later three-time Mr. Olympia. Coming out of Italy, meeting Arnold in 1965, ending up being roommates near Muscle Beach, Venice Beach, California, sharing an apartment. Long-time friends, 52-year friendship. Arnold and Franco have been friends for a very long time, been in movies together, friends with Stallone. Long friendship. Arnold says that Franco's his best friend. Here they are recently, they did a video together riding bikes in LA, going back to some of the gyms they used to go to. The reason I'm showing you this is because Arnold should know how to pronounce his friend's name. So I want to show you this here, where Franco receives an award given to him by Arnold. It's the Arnold Classic Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's check this out here.
But let me tell you, it's a great, great honor for me to give it to my very dear friend, Franco Columbo, because let me tell you something, this man has had such a tremendous impact, not only on the bodybuilding sport, by winning 2 Mr. Olympia competitions, 3...
Okay, so Arnold...
It's still happening to over 50,000 of us in the U.S. each year.
Okay, that wasn't planned. So Arnold remembers Franco Columbo, and you'll hear it here again. This is where I had it set up.
So he has been an extraordinary human being with a wonderful family and has made great money and is a dedicated guy and, of course, my best friend. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dr. Franco Columbo.
Yeah, Dr. Franco Columbo. I'll be back, Dr. Franco. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be back. I'll be back was never said in any movies, and you be Beethoven. It's always been I'll be back. I've had thousands of comments that, what's wrong with you? It's always been I'll be back. Yes, in this reality, it has always been I'll be back. But I'll remember I'll be back. Now, let's check this out here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Non possiamo che non essere onorati di essere in questo studio.
This is for the people who might say, oh, well, it's pronounced different in Italian. Okay, well, here's an Italian, and let's see how he pronounces it in Italian. Showing Columbo's book here, which says Franco Columbu on top.
Di poter scambiare qualche parola con simpatia con Franco Columbo. Abbiamo
Franco Columbo. All right, let's see that again real quick, if you didn't catch that. He said Columbo.
parola con simpatia con Franco Columbo.
Franco Columbo. All right, well, moving right along here. Let's see how this guy pronounces his name.
The LA Talk Live radio network. I'm your host, Joshua Lane. And my next guest is a champion bodybuilder, powerlifter, well-known internationally, and frankly, if there are 5 most influential international bodybuilders, Franco Columbo, who is our guest today, is one of those 5. So as my great...
Okay. Now things start to get a little bit interesting. So if you remember Franco Columbo being one of the top 5 bodybuilders in world history, go ahead and thumb this video up. If you always remember it as what you're about to hear now, pronounced by the man himself, go ahead and thumb down this video. So let's see how Franco pronounces his own name.
Hi, how are you? I'm Dr. Franco Columbu in chiropractic.
I'm Dr. Franco Columbu. Did you get that? He's always been Dr. Franco Columbu.
Hi, how are you? I'm Dr. Franco Columbu in chiropractic and nutrition.
Dr. Franco Columbu. So why is everyone calling him Dr. Franco Columbo? His best friend of 52 years calls him Columbo. You'd think Arnold would not. Okay, all right. I know I'm going to get comments about Arnold can't even say California right, and he was a governor. Okay, but I'm sure Arnold could pronounce the word Columbo. And why, or Columbu, I'm sorry, Columbu. But why isn't he calling him Columbu? All right, so we got one more interesting source here from YouTube, and I have some more information. Don't go anywhere. This gets better. So here's pronouncenames.com. Okay, so we have Franco Columbu. So an Italian, Italy pronunciation. How do you pronounce the guy's name? All right, here we go.
Franco Columbu.
Franco Columbu. Check that out one more time. It's pretty cool.
Franco Columbu.
All right, Franco Columbu. Okay, so, oh man, this one's really odd. This one is so odd. It's like we have footage from different realities and we could just, I don't know. I just have a vision of like 2 people looking at something and both seeing something different. And if they're not in agreement on it, they're actually seeing different things. We're all creating our own reality. This is incredibly bizarre. The Mandela effect is so incredible. It has saved me from the negativity of the whole financial world with the Federal Reserve and all the, the dark hidden hand and all that, moving into a higher frequency and vibration. This is just so incredible. I'm so happy to be here, be able to have people listen to me talk about this incredible, one of the biggest things, or the biggest thing to ever happen in human history is people waking up to this. So incredible. So, of course, newspapers.com, tons of Franco Columbo. It's all over the place. I put Arnold Schwarzenegger next to it so you wouldn't say, oh, that's another Franco Columbo. They're not talking about Mr. Olympia. Well, here they are, okay? Here's Ferrigno, Lou Ferrigno, bodybuilder, Incredible Hulk, Franco Columbo, Arnold Schwarzenegger, 2003 newspaper, Franco Columbo, Schwarzenegger, Columbo, Schwarzenegger. This goes on and on and on. Mentioned within the same paragraph, Franco Columbo and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Back in 88, Franco Columbo, Mr. Olympia. Okay? We got almost 600 Franco Columbos. Now this is really interesting, as usual, with the Mandela effect, is Google Trends. You had more people looking for Franco Columbo in 2004 and 2005 and 6 than you did Columbu. I mean, back in, what is this here? July 2004, you had almost twice as many people searching for Columbo than you did Columbu. And then, since 2009, like with so many of the Mandela effects, everyone learned how to spell the man's name. I've had people say this is autocorrect, this is spell check. Very well could be. It was pushing everybody towards Columbu. you know, more people remembered Columbo back in the day. Please thumb this up if you remember Franco Columbo. Thumb down the video if you remember Franco Columbu. Last thing I want